Hey up everyone, and welcome to Yorkshire Traders. I'm Bob, and it's back at that time again. It's Wednesday and it's charity shop haul time. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I've got some big news at the end of the video, so stick around for that. Okay, so not as busy. Not as busy. Not as good a choice. Yeah, bit slim pickings really, but still, that's my first one. But still, still pretty good picks really, but just not as good as last time. So first of all, I picked up this little Happy Land bundle, bagged up, £2.99. It's like a little hospital, ambulance, and a couple of doctor figures, I think, or a doctor figure. Yeah, that should easily go for £10. So £2.99, 10 to £12. Pretty good, and that was going off all day while I was walking around, which was, stop it. I got a Bop It for 50p. Still need to test it, but covers on, yeah, Bop It Extreme 2, sorry. I know that I can save these for Christmas. I'm going to try and last time I missed out on these last year, so I'm definitely going to save these for Christmas, I think, for Q4. Quite a lot of Q4 stuff. I don't know what you guys do, but I'm thinking, do I put on the like the Bop It? Would you put that on now, but high price? And if someone buys it, then someone buys it. If not, then it stays there all the way to Q4. But you're paying fees on it, you're paying promotions on it, listing fees, sorry, every month. Or do you just put it to one side and then list it all for the top, top price in November time? Tell me what you do, guys. Next was a really good Star Wars bundle. I saw it in the window of the shop, and we went back and forth with some prices. So I could, and I did look it over, and this is coming off, but it's what did it say? It was a Y-wing. There's a yellow version and a red version. This is the yellow one, and yeah, it's got like landing stuff that works, and I checked the bottom of it and it's $19.99, so it's vintage Star Wars stuff. And I looked it up, no figure with it, which is a shame, but it still goes for £40 to £50, which I was I'm not a big, I mean, I've watched Star Wars, I do like Star Wars, but I'm not a big a lot of knowledge about the Star Wars toys. So yeah, so I picked this up, and it was all in a big bundle, along with this Micro Machines play set, which is the Death Star, obviously. Opens up like this. And there was a box with a few little figures in it, and also a lot of Star Wars Lego. And I got all this for £15. So I think I'm probably going to make the £15 back on the Lego figures, to be fair. Let's see if I can dig them out. There's a couple of them there. They're not all complete. A lot of them are like mixed up, but there's an R2-D2 in there. There's a couple of stormtroopers with weapons and helmets and everything. So I think a good bundle of them I could probably sell for £10-15. So nearly my money back on them. The Micro Machines set looks to be about £20-25. So altogether about £90 from that bundle. So I'm happy with that. There's a couple of figures in there for the Micro Machines that came with it. This tin. I don't think this tin is worth much. Just like a little lunchbox. But yeah, all that came with that. And also this, but I I thought it was the base for the micro machines, but I don't think it is. Looks like a sand crawler or something like that, maybe. But it doesn't have no dates on it or anything like that, so it's probably not for anything like that. It just got thrown in. Let's get... This is a camera lens that I got for £5, I think. There was supposed to be a light meter, because it says £5 for set. So it was this lens, big zoom lens. It's a name that I've never heard of. It's called Sunagor, made in Japan, so that's why I took it. They go for about £12–15, so yeah, it's a, what is it? Says it somewhere, 80 to 200 mil, with its little bag as well, so I thought I'll take it. And he kind of kept this to one side for me as well, so I'm getting to know some of the people in the charity shops that I go to, because I'm going there every Wednesday now, and I think that's what you need to do. I told him that I sell on eBay, so he's kind of like, and I also bought the Star Wars stuff from that same charity shop. So so it's definitely worth making your connections with people and telling the truth. Sometimes you've got to judge what the people are like. Use a bit of judgment on your side. Yeah, I got a bundle of Ladybird books. Yeah, they're not too good. I've paid £3 for this bundle. Probably get about 10–15 for the full lot, so not too bad. Found this, all games were £1, and I found this sealed Final Fantasy 11 2007 edition. It contains the original game, updates, and the following expansion packs. So you get like 4 expansion packs, or 3. Yeah, 3. New and sealed. Still got the Xbox seal on. I couldn't believe it. So I've scanned it in anyway, and there's none for sale that are brand new, but the second-hand ones are going for like 7 to 10. So I'm going to put it on for 15, maybe even 20, just to see what it does. Yeah, that was a nice find, that, from £1. Got a couple of Lemony Snickets. I saw Damien on EBay Resells had sold a full set of these for what was it? I can't remember how much it was, but it was quite a bit. These were £3–4, so I thought I'll take a punt. But it's also 1 to 3, and you can actually sell these on their own for 10 to 15. So I thought that's worth it. I bought these from the same shop, £3–4. There's 7 of them, but it's the full set of Lion the Witch and the Wardrobes, the Chronicles of Narnia, the full set, and they're really nice and vintage as well. Yeah, so it's 1 to 7. It's got the numbers on the spines there. It's supposed to be a box sleeve, but they still go separately like this, and they'll go for about 10 to 15 again. I bought a Converse t-shirt. It's really nice. It's got like a silk type badge, you know, embossed badge. What did I pay for that? £2.99 for that. Should be a tenner, I think. I'll probably put it on for a tenner. Next is an Hawaiian shirt again. This one's called an Orvis Latitudes, and I could just feel the quality of this. I'm not an expert on these at all, but I paid £4 on this, so I'm hoping to put it on for £12. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent return. Hopefully when weather gets warmer, these will sell. Got this Scottish rugby shirt. Taking a light here. Yeah, 2003 Rugby World Cup in Australia. It says on this badge here, and then Scotland on this side. There's a few on solds that I've got England ones, and there's Welsh ones, but there's no Scottish ones, which is weird. It's got this like Scottish flag on the sleeve as well. That's pretty cool. What size is it? The tag's a bit worn, can't really tell what size the tag is. I don't know, it looks like a medium maybe, I'd say. Maybe a large. So I'll have to put measurements on that one. But yeah, that looks like to be about 10 to 15. Paid £3.50 for that one. This is another one that I just felt, and I thought it felt quality. It's called Eco Unlimited or something. Eco Unlimited, yeah, with a rhino on the front. And as I say, it's like, there's that at the back as well. It's just like a thick material, cotton material. I think it's 100% cotton. It's got like the official type badge on the bottom. I've looked it up anyway, and they go for like 10 to 15 again. This were £4, so I'm offered for 12 on this. Yeah, there's other ones out there. Really nice for a white t-shirt as well. It's nice and clean. Now this one was a bit of a punt really. It's a box of Lego, but it's not genuine Lego, it's Mega Blocks. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not tipping it right up because it'll fall out. I'll show you it. It's called True Legends Construction Mega Blocks set. Looks like it's majority of it's there. These can go for like 10 to 15 pound. So I paid £2.50 for this. But the main reason why I bought it, because I've sold them before, is the vintage Tupperware tub. This is what it came in. This is a vintage Tupperware tub. People get them for like you know, slabs and flapjacks, you know, baking and stuff like that. They can store them into these things. So yeah, I've sold a set of 2 of these before for £10. So what, £6 or £7 on the actual tub. So I should make my money back on the tub. And then the Lego is just an extra. So I thought that's not too bad. Yeah, let's go for the big pile of games. And then the find that I think the best find. So it's not necessarily the most money, but I think it's the best find. Yep, box of Cluedo. Just checked it all, it's all there. What I pay for this? £3 for this. Should get 12.15, something like that. And then it went Scrabble crazy, absolute Scrabble crazy. I bought the old set. The only bad thing is it doesn't have the green bag. It looks like someone's made one. Some flowery things, but it should still sell. This is another thing that I don't know whether to just put on, because people might be buying them for travelling, you know, for caravans and stuff, and camping and stuff like that. It's a nice thing to play. So they still might be buying it. But £2 on that, should get 10 there for that. Then I got this more modern 2003 Scrabble. This is all here. I don't know how much this one is, but I paid up on this one. This was £4. And then I got 2 from the same shop. They had 2 of the 1988 Scrabbles. These could go for £15 to £20. £3 each I paid on these. Yeah, so they'll sell. And then there's this one, £1.50 I paid on this. It'd been reduced down, as you can see by tag, it's been changed. And I did pick up, I don't think I'll be able to find it now. Here we are. I picked up this from the can you see that, from the charity shop the other day, my local charity shop. And it's just like a vintage maze game where you turn it. It's a bit like Crystal Maze type thing, and you've got a ball bearing that you've got to move around the maze without falling down the holes. yeah, this is a plastic version, and obviously when I searched it up, there was a wooden version that kept on coming up for more money, and I just happened to find it. So that's sometimes it works out, guys. When you're looking up something, you learn about better things from what you've just picked up. So yeah, this is very similar. It's called Labyrinth, the same, but it's made of wood. And yeah, you twiddle these knobs at either side and control the ball bearing going round. Yeah, so it's all about knobs and balls, really. So yeah, I think that goes for about £15–20. So here's the star find. I think more to do with nostalgia, really, but it's called Magnadoodle. It's a little bit like Etch-a-Sketch, but it's the one where you just wipe, you draw on it and it wipes away. Really good quality one, though. You can get the cheaper ones from the pound shops and stuff, but this was a good quality one. Yeah, and on the back it says 1994 Tyco Magnadoodle. I couldn't believe that, and this is brand new, guys. Never been opened, fully sealed. So someone's kept it from 1994 without opening it, keeping it in the cupboard or whatever, and then finally giving it to a charity shop. But yeah, I paid 50p for this, and I couldn't find many comps on it, but I did find one sold for £20, and that was used, so it wasn't sealed. So I'm going to go for 30, I think. I'm going to try for 30. Like I say, it's brand new, so why not? Try it for 30, see what happens. But from 50p to 30 is pretty good anyway, but it just... I remember having these, I remember seeing the advert. I can't remember what the advert looked like, but I can remember seeing this is on the advert. So yeah, it was just a nice... what else we got? I got these, a bit of a fail, these. I got these kids binoculars. Don't really have a brand, but it says made in Italy on the bottom of the set. You can see it's bright blue. And yeah, it says made in Italy, so I thought it's not China, so it's a good place to be, you know, a decent place to be made from. Yeah, paid up on this, paid £5, and by the looks of it, people are trying to sell it for 15, 10, 15, and you go into solds, and I think one sold for 99p on bids, and that's it. So I don't think anybody's really after them at the moment, but I can put it on for a tenner, and hopefully mine gets sold. So yeah, a bit of a cert fail that one, but you can't win them all. And then finally, let's have a sip of tea. So finally, from the same shop as I bought the Star Wars and the lens and some other bits and bobs, the books as well, where the Star Wars was in the shop window, when I walked back to the car, they'd replaced it with a Peppa Pig bundle for £20. They put in for it all. So I went in and bought it. I said that, yeah, I'll have the Peppa Pig stuff. So there's the big house, and it's full to the brim of furniture and figures. In there, there's like a little shop. There's a camper van. That's the top to the camper van. There's the rest of it. They're full of figures. There's like a little tugboat. I mean, my kids are too old to have ever watched Peppa Pig, so I didn't watch Peppa Pig. So I don't know much about it. There's bits and bobs, but there's loads of figures in here. So I'll probably bundle it all up. I think it'd be best. Hopefully make put it on for like 40 or something like that, and double my money. I think that's probably one best. 40, 50, or I can part it down. Maybe find the figures to go with each set or something like that. But yeah, that's just something to do a bit of research on. So yeah, that's it. That's all I picked up yesterday at the charity shops. But now for the big news. As you can see from around me, this is my office stroke storage room stroke packing room. It's a shed in my back garden that I built. It's not very big. It's very cramped. I'm running out of space, and I turn down stock sometimes because I just don't have the space. There's no space in the house. I don't really have much of a loft. There's no cellar. I won't store stuff in the cellar anyway. But yeah, it's all insulated and everything, but it's just a bit pokey. I'd say it's about what, 8 foot by 6 foot by 5 foot or something like that. It's not very big. So there's just a bank of shelving on the far wall there, and then on the front here I show my photographing area and packing area, so it's the same area, and it gets bashed from stuff that when I'm packing, if I drop some. So I want a separate packing area. So yeah, I've just organised an office. Luckily, it's in my my wife's place of work. Her boss owns the building, and he has lots of offices in there. And one came up, so I said I'd have it. So it's a big leap for my business. Hopefully, it'll pay, and I'll be able to get more stock. So it will be for a couple of weeks, probably, when I can get to move in. So it's going to be a job and a half, is to get all of this stuff packed up and then taken down. But it's much bigger. Got a nice big window, internet, electrics. I know we're coming up to summer now, but during the winter last year I was freezing in here. I do have a little heater, but it's not the best. There's spiders everywhere. I haven't managed to keep out the spiders. So, and I'm always worried about packing one and sending one to a customer. It doesn't bother me about spiders really. So yeah, I'm finally moving on. It's been a long time coming. I've been thinking about it since the new year, about getting an office, an actual big place. So I'm gonna have 2 banks of it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. So I'll take you guys through it, I think, if you're interested in that. Show you my start off of me planning the space, and I think it's going to be fun, and hopefully we can people say that resellers are goldfish, and that we just use up whatever space we've got. So yeah, I'll probably eventually fill that space, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm getting really excited about it, and I hope you join me along with it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Bob. Goodbye for now.